introduction. As a first step, the teacher introduces a new concept or topic by establishing a connection with the child's prior knowledge. Children gather relevant information regarding the new topic with the help of the teacher by asking questions, exploring, and experimenting with ideas and material. Both conceptual understanding. Children try to understand core concepts through play, inquiry, experiment, discussion, or reading in the second step. The teacher observes the process and guides the children. The teaching plan has a list of concepts to be learned by the children. Abhyas, that is practice. The third step is about practice to strengthen understanding in the child's everyday life. This can be accomplished through various activities and small projects. Then prasar, expansion. The fifth step is about spreading the acquired understanding, pravachan, and using other resources to learn further, that is swadhyay. Pravachan is largely meditated through peer learning. Conversations with friends, telling each other new stories, singing new songs, reading new books together, and playing new games with each other. Swadhyay is mediated through engaging with materials and experiences related to learning. For each and every new topic learned, a neural pathway is created in our brain. Sharing and enhancing knowledge strengthens our learning. A neural pathway is incomplete if we do not teach what we have learned. Teaching makes learning clear and long-lasting. So you'll have to scroll.
I suppose for Panchapadi is only this much, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
So these are the 5 steps that are there in Panchapadi. This is one type or one methodology which we can call as, like we have our, experiential learning cycle, isn't it? The same way, Panchapadi is also one type of methodology. It has clearly, they have mentioned here, like Aditi is nothing but introducing the topic, the concept. Okay.
I think I missed out Prayog.
Did you miss it? Application?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
We will cover it now, ma'am.
Yeah.
So introduction, like always, with the help of by knowing the existing knowledge of the child, the teacher has to establish a connectivity with the existing knowledge and to the present content. And then both, wherein conceptual understanding has to take place with the help of like playway methodology or inquiry-based learning or experimentation, discussion or reading. Okay, so these conceptual understanding has to be achieved by using these methods. During these methods, what is the teacher supposed to do? She or he has to observe the process keenly and she or he has to guide the children properly. Okay, so and then comes the abhyas, the practice level, wherein strengthening the understanding that children have developed till now with the usage of interesting activities. Teachers should plan interesting activities. Teachers can organize group work or small projects also to reinforce conceptual understanding and attainment of competencies. And Prayog is application wherein a proper activities or small projects are to be planned for the children so that they can apply the knowledge that they have gained. And then Prathar, which is expansion. This is the 5th step wherein children should be, allowed to explore, okay, the understanding. The 5th step is about spreading the acquired understanding, pravachan, and using other resources to learn further, swadhyayam. Okay, children has to learn on their own. Pravachan is largely mediated through peer learning, conversation with friends, telling each other new stories, singing new songs, reading new books together, and playing new games with each other. Swadhyay is mediated through engaging with materials and experiences related to learning. Okay, it is more about lots of Indianization. These words like Swadhyay and all, they come in this Bhajagovinda Stotram. If at all someone has read. Okay, so Adi Shankaracharya has quoted all these things. So it is lots of, even the methodology is more Indianized over here. Swadhyaya is, for each and every new topic learned, a neural pathway is created in our brain. Sharing and enhancing knowledge strengthens our learning. A neural pathway is incomplete if we do not teach what we have learned. Teaching makes learning clear and long lasting. A specific training topic can be developed exclusively on this Panchapadima, like using this Indian method. as a teaching learning method for teachers and students. Properly, we have to work upon all the subjects and we can develop a lesson plan also. Yeah. Moving further, managing classrooms and student behavior. Suchitra ma'am, will you read out?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm reading.
Yes.
Managing classrooms, student behavior. Students behave inappropriately for many reasons. Behavior is often the unspoken language through which young students act out feelings and thoughts. Sometimes they use behavior to seek extra attention. Adolescents could be angry or helpless and do not know any other way to express these feelings. Sometimes this behavior could be because of lack of sleep, poor nutrition, health issues, developmental delays or deficits, or even family dysfunctionality or stress. Norms, rules, and conventions must enable students' learning. Evolving clear classroom norms that can be implemented would help everyone own them rather than have a classroom function on the basis of fear. Instances of indiscipline must be seen through the lens of development, with a balance of humor and compassion, and with careful intervention that is firm yet kind. These should be used as learning opportunities in helping students to solve problems. Discipline must be seen from the lens of self regulation and self discipline and as a necessary condition for development and the pursuit of learning. It is important for students to take responsibility for their behavior and face appropriate consequences as they grow older. Adults bear greater responsibility than students in creating an environment of respect and equality. Illustratively, school staff is expected to intervene if they see students using physical violence, bullying each other, or being unkind, unfair to each other, and must put a stop to it immediately and firmly. They must encourage students to settle differences of opinion through dialogue and communication. Importance of concentration.
We will finish this and we
The,
will go there. Yeah.
oh,
So it is all about behavioral management of the students. It is clearly said in this particular, excerpt that the classroom, rules and regulations or the school rules and regulations should be created in such a way that they motivate the students to brush up their behavior. Okay, whenever the environment, okay, is created in a very positive manner, school authorities, they strive to have a positive environment with proper equality and respect for all the students. Okay, then what happens is students also strive to, showcase. At the end of the day, they learn from us, isn't it? So we have to be very careful within the school environment in such a way that students start respecting from within their the respect towards elders should come within their heart, isn't it? Only in that way we can, bring about respect towards elders. And when speaking about behavior, inappropriate behavior and all, that is also because of the place which they are coming from, or like we have discussed earlier also, developmental domains, the situation at home, all these things matter. So a personal touch of the teacher is needed for the students in that case. So behavioral management is again a very big topic. So he has just given a glimpse of it, how teachers should handle with, proper understanding of the child and how adults have to handle the behavior of the students. Next, importance of concentration. Suchitra.
yes, importance of concentration. The Taittiriya Upanishad says that the secret of learning lies in the power of concentration in thought. The science of yoga is based on the process of concentration and the methods by which concentration can be achieved on the object of knowledge so that the contents, powers, and the states of knowledge concerning that object can be realized by the seeker. Sri Aurobindo also lays central importance on concentration and speaks of four principal methods by which concentration can be attained: meditation, contemplation, witnessing the passage of thoughts as they pass through the mind, and quieting and silencing the mind. Concentration is a psychological process. It involves no rituals or ceremonies and is free from any doctrines. Hence, the cultivation of powers of concentration is independent of any activity necessitating faith, belief, or religious prescription.
Yes. So it is about concentration. Like concentration is nothing but, with all the senses seeking something, isn't it? So for that, they have come up with several principles like meditating, contemplating, witnessing the passage of thoughts, how the thoughts are moving in one's mind. Okay. And also quieting and silencing the mind without, do not think about anything, just think that you are blank. So these are the few methods that Sri Aurobindo has told us, given to us. Like we can follow these methods so that we can increase the concentration. So even regular meditation classes should help out in school to increase the concentration of the children. Apart from that, we should motivate the parents also to, instill the habits of yoga and dhyana at home. Everything cannot happen at school. We are not from completely residential schools, aren't we? So certain things are to be told to parents also, so that they can also strive towards this aim. Next, responding to students with disability or other individual learning needs. Who else will read? Aarti ma'am?
Yes, sir. So how will we respond to the students with disability or other individual learning needs? The classroom processes should respond to the diverse need of the students. Students learn best when they are challenged, but not so much when they feel threatened or overwhelmed by the level of challenge. Therefore,
Once
teacher
the
would
meeting
need
ends, everyone join with the same link. I suppose this meeting is linked.
Therefore, teachers would need to know and understand the learning needs of every student in their class and provide the appropriate level of challenge and support to each student. During the normal course of teaching, based on routine observations and assessments, teachers could identify those students that may require additional support or individual attention. This is no way should lead to labeling of the students as bright, slow, or problem students, nor does it imply not lowering of the standards. Some of the ways in which this additional support could be provided or students could be offered varying levels of challenge are listed below. A bridge course for a month or so at the beginning of the year, which will enable students to refresh their